Before Christianity emerged, Roman identity was deeply intertwined with gods and various myths, and almost all of us have heard the stories of the Roman gods. However, Christianity went through a long process to bring about a significant change in the identity of this land. Was this change good or bad? If you want to find the answer to this question, I suggest you watch this video to the end without any judgment.
Time Warriors!
A long time ago, within the Roman Empire, religious diversity was thriving. People worshipped Greek and Roman gods like Jupiter, Mars, and Venus in magnificent temples. Alongside these gods, other religions such as Mithraism and the cult of Isis were also very popular among soldiers and the people. But in one corner of this vast empire, there existed a monotheistic religion. This very religion sparked a new movement, Christianity. The infrastructure of the Roman Empire, with its vast roads and common languages, greatly aided the spread of Christianity. The message of this religion, which was about love and equality, was very appealing to the poor and the oppressed. On the other hand, Christian missionaries were fearless in spreading their faith and were even willing to risk their lives for it. Peter, one of Jesus' main disciples, brought his message to Rome. He became known as the first bishop of Rome and led the Christian community.
Equality, love, and faith in Jesus Christ are the way to salvation. How is it possible for someone to stand so boldly for their faith? This religion must be something much deeper than a simple belief.
But Roman authorities saw Christians as a threat to the gods and official rituals. They harassed Christians under various pretexts, such as atheism or holding secret ceremonies. In 64 AD, after the Great Fire of Rome, Emperor Nero blamed the Christians and began brutal tortures.
I can't believe this! They couldn't have done this! This torture wasn't deserved.
Despite the severe persecutions, Christianity continued to grow. Thinkers like Justin Martyr and Tertullian defended and presented their religion as a rational belief. The structure of the churches became more organized, bishops took on leadership roles, and councils were held to resolve religious disputes.
Welcome, my children. Invite your friends and acquaintances to join us. God welcomes us all.
In the 3rd century AD, the Roman Empire faced severe crises. The economy was collapsing, internal wars had weakened the empire, and traditional religions could no longer provide hope to the people. In this situation, Christianity, with its message of hope, social justice, and equality, found a special place in people's hearts. Emperor Decius attempted to unify the empire by suppressing Christianity and restoring traditional rituals. Many Christians were killed for their faith, but refused to abandon Christianity.
To restore the glory of Rome, everyone must sacrifice to our gods.
But my lord, these days Christianity has more followers than the traditional gods.
Are you joking? People have lost their minds. We must bring them back to their senses.
Time passed, and the Christian community in Rome went through many ups and downs under different emperors. For example, during the reign of Gallienus, persecutions became less severe and Christians gained more freedom. This situation marked the beginning of a broader acceptance of Christianity. But in the late 3rd century, Diocletian, the Roman emperor, ordered the most severe persecution of Christians. Churches were destroyed and Christian leaders were captured and punished. Nevertheless, Christianity continued to spread in secret, and its flame never extinguished until in 312 AD, Constantine, the Western Roman Emperor, experienced a miraculous event during the Battle of the Milvian Bridge. It is said that Constantine saw a shining cross in the sky that day and commanded his soldiers,
"Paint the cross on your shields! With this sign, we shall conquer!"
In that battle, Constantine was victorious. He interpreted this victory as a divine sign and turned to Christianity. One year after this victory, Constantine and Licinius, the Eastern Roman Emperor, issued the Edict of Milan. This decree recognized religious freedom for all, especially Christians, and put an end to their persecution. Constantine not only granted Christians religious freedom, but also supported the building of churches. He ordered the construction of grand churches like St. Peter's Basilica in Rome and returned confiscated Christian property.
You are great people. You deserve a higher position in government.
Thank you, Your Majesty. What can we do?
Unite the people as much as you can. Power is built on two things: politics and religion.
Absolutely, Your Majesty. With the increasing acceptance of Christianity, internal disagreements began to emerge among its followers. Constantine, in an effort to resolve these disputes, convened the First Council of Nicaea in 325 AD. At this council, the fundamental doctrines of Christianity were formulated and a unified church was established. After Constantine's death, his successors continued to support Christianity. However, this path was not always smooth. For instance, Constantius II attempted to strengthen Christianity by suppressing non-Christian religions, but this caused dissatisfaction among many. On the other hand, Julian, later known as Julian the Apostate, tried to revive the old Roman religions, but his reign was short and he couldn't implement lasting changes. The pinnacle of Christianity's establishment came in 380 AD when Theodosius I issued the Edict of Thessalonica. This decree made Nicene Christianity the official religion of the empire.
Bishop, take this decree of mine and use it to close the temples and remove the statues of the gods from them.
Yes, Your Majesty. I will do as you command.
We have always worshipped these gods. Why should they be forgotten like this? Quiet! This is the Emperor's command. You must obey!
The official recognition of Christianity brought about significant changes in Roman politics, culture, and society. Values such as equality and forgiveness replaced the old morals. Roman temples were turned into churches, and Christian art and architecture flourished. However, on the other hand, the old religions and Greek-Roman philosophies came under pressure. Some viewed this situation as the destruction of Roman identity.
Turning the church into a state institution has eliminated intellectual freedom.
The religious diversity that once was Rome's strength is now destroyed.
The concentration of power within the church caused some concerns. Some argued that the church had strayed from spirituality and become too involved in politics and economics.
Faith should not be involved in politics. The church should be a place for the soul, not a tool for government.
Additionally, the suppression of opposing Christian groups such as the Arians and Monophysites demonstrated that religious tolerance was decreasing and fanaticism was on the rise. Intellectuals also claimed that the officialization of Christianity weakened philosophical and scientific thinking.
We once sought truth through reason and logic. Now is faith enough?
It's better we say nothing. There's no freedom of speech anymore. If we oppose the church, we will be ostracized.
Some historians claim that the Christianization of Rome was one of the reasons for the fall of the Western Roman Empire. Many also believed that this change weakened Rome's national identity and destroyed its cultural heritage. However, despite this, these changes led to progress in many aspects. The officialization of Christianity in Rome, with all its achievements, was accompanied by critiques and significant challenges. This transformation marked a major turning point in human history, and its effects continue to be felt to this day. Now that you've heard everything, we'll leave the judgment to you. Do you think the Christianization of Rome was beneficial or detrimental? Thank you for staying with us until now. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Till the next video, goodbye.